Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Dickerson leads off second with nobody out. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired and there's one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Phillies and the Reds. Who's going to win the battle? At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Oh my, it's gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. from the stretch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments. Welcoming you back here in Los Angeles. In need of a big swing here. Anthony Rendon digs in with likely one thought on his mind: find a ball to drive.
100%. Got to get something belt higher up, something elevated.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on deck.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Oh, my! It's gone! Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Tonight it's a matchup. And thanks for joining us at Dodger Stadium. Ready now for a big at-bat. Anthony Rendon steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on 1 pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. down. He pops it up. Coming in is Peterson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, and a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. First pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Rendon is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is out. Going to be an interesting contract. Digging in, Jonathan VR. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman, Jonathan VR.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Hit hard towards the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Stepping in, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. In there for strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Struck him out. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Suzuki.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now a bunt attempt here. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Stewart moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Wood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Fouled away. The pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Stepping up now, Pedro Severino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Severino.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart has it in his tracks. 1 away. So striding forward now, Steve Finley. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Santander back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Bundy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Dylan Bundy.
And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch popped him up. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now
at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Kerry Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Kerry.
Line toward the alley in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He popped out in his first trip.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Line drive to left, and that's going to get down out there. Wood is on his way home. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Mancini.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, Mark.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself
A swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jorge Soler. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Into the box, Steve Finley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
It's been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
He's set. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Stewart is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. So coming to the plate, Kerry Wood. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now both runners are breaking, trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kerry Wood becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Finley isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Anthony.
In there, 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 24.
In there, no balls and a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit to third. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Max Muncy. He went deep last time up.
Max Muncy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Mancini has to retreat to the track. Number 21 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 21.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And that's dead center for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
In now for the O's. Number 1. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Wood looks back. Now comes home. And that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Finley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. Hunter Harvey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number
digging in and looking for more, Steve Finley, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Mancini. 1 down. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up.
Realmuto.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kerry Wood getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Nolan Arenado is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood.
Arenado
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Kirby Yates is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Yates.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Fastball in there for a called strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to left. Soler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And here's Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Up next,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Suzuki looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Suzuki.
In the air out toward right field. After to Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! So here's the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Santander back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Muncy so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. In is Jorge Soler.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third. Dwight Smith Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that's in there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he struck. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Steve Finley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Stewart waits on it. 1 away. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kirby Yates. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the... And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 outs.